Good Monday Morning Capital. I'm Hash.
And I'm Tim. Today we have information on wrestling and the college fair.
KCHS TV starts now.
As the wind fans off the waves, I count down the days, heavy stones, fear no weather.
Attention all wrestlers. Check the bulletin board by the wrestling group for important information on weight, certification, open mat, time, and sign-ups. It's important that you see Mr. Sozanowski and sign up. Also, students wishing to be managers or stats, please see Mr. Sonowski. Wrestling practice begins on November 16th. Now to Vance with the weather.
Good Monday morning, Capital. It's currently 55 degrees outside under overcast skies with rain. The northwest satellite image indicates a low pressure system coming from the southwest. With a mix of northern air, we will begin to see temperatures decrease. For Boise today, we will have a high of 61 degrees with rain showers on and off through the rest of the day and into the evening. Your future forecast shows clearer conditions with chances of fog throughout the morning hours of this week. Temperatures will reach highs into the mid-60s. Good news, the smoke has cleared. Back to the desk.
There's an FCCLA meeting in Ms. Schmidt's room 113 today at lunch. Please bring your lunch and let's get fired up. All juniors will be going to the Expo building today after lunch. This is a good opportunity to get to know colleges and decide where you want to go. Today is International Adjust Your Chair Day.
And for today's quote, you can lead a man to Congress, but you can't make him think.
We have an extra package at the end telling you how to spend your time and life.
Spend your time wisely. Time is money.
From under the ground, as the hills turn into homes, I fill them with gold, heavy stones, fear no weather.
These are roughly 28,835 jelly beans. I counted out 500 of them and used those to weigh the rest. In this pile, there's one jelly bean for each day that the average American will live. You might have more beans in your life, or maybe less, but on average, this is the time we have. Here's a single bean. It's your very first day. A special day, but kind of a rough day on everyone involved. Add 364 more and you have the first year of your life. Now, for a sense of scale, here are your first 15 years, 5,475 days, which brings us to the threshold of adulthood. And at that moment, this is the time that we have left. And this is, on average, what we will do with all that time. We will be asleep for a total of 8,477 days. If we're lucky, some of that time we'll be sleeping next to someone we love. We will be in the process of eating, drinking, or preparing food for 1,635 days. We'll be at work, hopefully doing something satisfying, for the equivalent of 3,202 of those days. 1,099 days will be spent commuting or traveling from one place to another, maybe a little bit more if you live in LA. On average, we will watch television in one form or another for a total of 2,676 days. Household activities, like chores and tending to our pets and shopping, will take another 1,576 days. And we will care for the needs and well-being of others, our friends and family, for 564 days. We'll spend 671 days bathing, grooming, and doing all other bathroom-related activities. And another 720 days will go to community activities, like religious and civic duties, charities, and taking classes. After we remove all those beans, this is what remains. This is the time that we have left. Time for laughing, swimming, making art, going on hikes, text messages, reading, checking Facebook, playing softball, maybe even teaching yourself how to play the guitar. So what are you going to do with this time? How much of it do you think you've already used up? If you only had half of it, what would you do differently? What about half of that? How much time have you already spent worrying instead of doing something that you love? What if you just had one more day? What are you going to do today?